name is Jacqueline Gravely, and I'm going to be reading Chocolate Cake and Ice Cream, Kindness and Happiness by Robert Crumroy, illustrated by Donna West. Brought to you by the Junior League of High Point, Bikes for Kids Foundation, and Element Studio. My name is Ruthie, and I am not happy. All week, I've looked forward to going to the park with my friend today, and it isn't going to happen. Why? This rainy weather is big-time horrible. Guess what? My attitude is big-time horrible, too. My mom told me to lose the attitude, but I'm not listening. I've made a choice to stay unhappy and miserable. Have you ever felt like that? Noticing that my bad attitude wasn't getting better, my mom handed me an umbrella with instructions to walk 6 houses down the street to Aunt Millie's to borrow a stick of butter. I thought to myself, can this get any worse? I can't go to the park with my friend, and now I have to do a chore for my mom in the pouring rain. What a horrible day. With my bad attitude, I started walking to Aunt Millie's and saw our neighbor, Mrs. Davis, standing in her driveway. I guess she was waiting for a ride. My attitude said don't stop, but I thought I should at least ask if she wanted to share my umbrella. She thanked me, and within a few minutes, her ride arrived. She thanked me again for being so kind, gave me a hug, and then slid $2 into my coat pocket. Wow, that was a surprise. She didn't know how bad my attitude was, but being kind to her made me feel a little happier. As I turned to continue my walk, I almost tripped over a little puppy standing right behind me. Soaking wet, scared, and shivering, he looked really sad. I guess he was having a bad day too. I looked around thinking his owner had to be nearby, but no one was visible. I picked him up to help him get warm and said, "Where did you come from, little guy?" I told him that Aunt Millie would help us figure out how to find his owner. We were only 2 houses away. I gave him a little hug, and that's when he licked me right on the nose. Regardless of my bad attitude, I couldn't help but laugh. I rang the doorbell, and Aunt Millie opened the door. She was so surprised to see me with a puppy in my jacket. "What a cute puppy you have here," she exclaimed. "What's his name?" I explained what happened, and she quickly made some phone calls to neighbors to see if we could find his owner. In the meantime, we both enjoyed the company of the little puppy. Aunt Millie found a blanket for the puppy, and then she joined me on the floor to pet and play with our new little friend. It wasn't long before the doorbell rang. The puppy's owner was Aunt Millie's new neighbor, a girl about my age. She heard that we had found her puppy and ran over to get him. She and the puppy were so excited to see each other. She was so thankful that I had found him that she invited me to her house to play for the day. Aunt Millie called my mom, and Mom said I could go. We spent the whole afternoon playing, and we had a great time together. Before leaving, we decided that tomorrow we would go to the park together and take the puppy. I couldn't wait. Today I had met a new friend and a new puppy. When I got home, I told Mom about the puppy, my new friend, my plans to go to the park tomorrow, helping Mrs. Davis, and the $2 she gave me. After all of that, Mom said I had earned something special for being so kind to the puppy and to Mrs. Davis. She then placed a huge piece of her fresh baked chocolate cake with a scoop of ice cream right in front of me. My favorite dessert. Wow, this had turned out to be a great day. Climbing into bed, I couldn't wait for tomorrow when I would go to the park with my new friend and her puppy. I realized how choosing to have a bad attitude in the morning hadn't made me happy. It had actually made me miserable, and it could have ruined my whole day. Just like chocolate cake and ice cream go together, I learned that kindness and happiness go together too. When you are kind to others, you don't need to look for happiness. Happiness will find you. The end.